Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Sunday Night Live now. It's the Art Basel edition. Right here, the narrator live in full effect. Let's see who all up in here and stuff. Boy, it's a lot of shit, though, we got to cover up today. A lot. You know, the one thing that's really got me bugging after I got word from my sources from the Miami Police Department and Miami Herald with Kunabu Burris. J-Dog, what's going on, bro? What's going on? Oh, Phil live too? Talking about Phil from the Advice Show, right? Yeah, of course everybody live. I mean, for me down here, it's a big one because, yeah, I figured so. Okay, cool. I need to cash in on him too. When it come down to Art Basel weekend here in Miami every December, first weekend of December. This is where everybody comes here. You got all the billionaire. I'm gonna jump on Amber Phillips too. I'm gonna jump on that as well. But it's a lot of shit we got to cover up and all that. And I say I'm gonna do it here on a live stream because it'll be too many videos for me to cover on it and stuff. So we're gonna talk about a lot of topics. That's gonna be one of it. But right now, that ain't what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about, what I'm about to talk about, like, is fucking Hannibal Buress, or as I called him when I on my Spreaker on my podcast, The Amazing Show, via Spreaker. I'm fully aware of that. I'm fully aware of that. Yeah, I'm fully aware of that, J Dog. I'm fully aware of that. But let's get on to the Hannibal Buress situation. Seems like that crispy burnt walking Snickers bar got his ass arrested. Not which I was a few blocks away from because see, like I say, I stay pretty close over there in the neighborhood of Wynwood, which is mostly predominantly Puerto Rican, Nicaraguan, Dominican and stuff. But like I say, that's some African heritage too. Whether we want to know it or not. We're Morenos. You know what I'm saying? So, and plus on top of that, I always love it over there on Sundays anyhow. Yeah, and from what my sources tell me and stuff like that, when we walked up on them, you know, that the fool was being very belligerent, being an asshole, being all drunk, being lit and shit. Everything that they said in the report, even in the story that I did, was absolutely true. No, very much absolutely true. So therefore, like the Black Reality TV, what's up, baby? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I'm here, man. I mean, shoot, I was trying to do the little Google Hangout thing, so if you wanted to try to call in or whatever like that. But, I don't know how to. I still don't even know how to do that. I mean, I got my laptop. I got all that back though. But by this weekend, I should have everything set up um, by Xfinity and shit. So I get that pop. That'll be popping in a few days. But yeah, Kunabu Burris got his ass arrested right here in my backyard in Miami. So I said I had to pop off on that one. Yeah, you and me both, but I believe like it's probably more easy we did it from the laptop. Did it from a PC or whatever. But yeah, Hannibal Buress got arrested. And yeah, he was acting like an ass and shit. But see, this is what happened when you go around here and he disrespected one of the elders just to get some fame and Bill Cosby. Like I said, like Hannibal Buress is like, I didn't even realize this till Mr. Superboy 223 mentioned it and said that he was 34. I say, oh shit, so he's a millennial then. Okay. So, so he a millennial. So, that's, you know, so he used that for his little claim to fame by going ahead and dissing Bill Cosby, right in Bill Cosby's hometown of Philadelphia. You know, and besides, to me, Hannibal Buress isn't that funny. He ain't that good looking, but he did that, and then that's when that witch hunt began. Next thing you know, he doing, um, getting all these deals, movie deals, a commercial with Samsung, was dealing with Samsung Pay back in 2015, to getting the roles on Spider-Man Homecoming and this other movie. But nah, he come down here, he want to get lit, he want to think he was going to do it. See, let me tell you something. See, niggas think they could come down here to Miami, and I seen this from a lot of cats from New York, and they think they can just go ahead and take, per se, a lot of the over the town. But dude, it don't even work like that. You know what I'm saying? He must have forgot. He must have thought he was over at South Beach somewhere. And like I say, rightfully so, and it couldn't happen to a nicer guy. But I'm gonna jump back on Hannibal Buress later. I want to get down to this walking shit emoji, Black Reality TV, that you tweeted about, and that walking shit emoji, Amber Phillips. I'm gonna hit her. I'm gonna hit her ass up via Twitter directly myself. Now, Amber Phillips caught my attention since the way how her and Jamila Lemieux, aka Chewbacca, went out there and they sabotage Nate Parker's movie, The Birth of a Nation, based on Nat Turner. And I'm gonna tell you something. Like I said, one thing I hate black feminists. I hate them with a fucking passion. And this fat, dingy, dusty, stank, sweaty, walking 400, 300 Whopper eating, she in Grand Canyon Gap band tooth looking, ugh. LVZ said it right. Yeah, she's a walking shit emoji. I'm just gonna keep it 100 down with that. Now she went out here talking about saying that all men need to be held accountable in the rape culture. See, this is why I can't stand her. I can't stand. I hate her. Jamil Hill, the other bed wench, Crystal Waters, and the rest of these fucking heifers, man. And of course a certain YouTuber I'm not finna even mention on my fucking channel. You know what I'm saying? They all of them got daddy issues. Every last one of them. And Torrin Rain said it right. Not even then. I said it a while back myself. See, the reason why broads like that have so much vitriol and stuff toward men, especially black men, is simple. Because they can't get no man. They ideal man, they want it like, you take Jamil Hill. Here you got that bitch. She 40 years old, never been married, got no kids. Her ideal man is, she want one of the top 0.01% brothers, the ones who happen to be the athletes that she interviews for, along with her little queer partner, Michael Smith, suspected queer, with Michael Smith, and then decide to go on ahead and, and they ain't checking for her. Like Black Reality just said, they're not checking for her. They're not checking for her. They're not checking for her. You know what I'm saying? They'll shoot over and bypass them just to get something to better, get somebody else. Whether it be a Becky, which to me that's a downgrade, or another sister, like say, maybe a Demetria Obalor, maybe a Sharon Reed, like those sisters that my boy ATLI be posting on his YouTube channel. Check his channel out like that, because the sisters on there fine as hell. you know. And see, like with Amber Phillips, like, you know, and see this, and this the thing like that. So yeah, so I advise everybody to on this stream right now, man, needed to go on the Twitter right now and go ahead and light her ass up. And besides, Black Reality, what she did when you checked her, I didn't watch the whole video, your video before I came on a live stream. What she did she block you like Stephen A. Smith fuck ass did, or what? I wouldn't even be surprised, but this bitch here is like, but on the real for real, I could sit up here and call her all type of names and insult her and make her ass cry. Oh, J Dog, I already know you respond. I ain't responded yet, but I soon will. I soon will. Oh, she responded back 2 times. What she had to say. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. And see, like, and that, see, like Amber Phillips, see, this the thing. When it comes down to the feminist movement, and sisters need to start learning to understand this. The feminist movement is not a black woman's movement. Okay? Black feminists are nothing more than a cancer to our community. No different than it is than these old, than the thugs who are just mostly who terrorize our community. Same thing with the punks, same things with the coons, Sambos, bed wenches, baby. Okay, J-Dog. Hey, but just stay in touch, bro. Stay in touch. I'm definitely going to check out Phil over his live stream, too. Shit, go ahead and get the money, brother. Get the money. Yeah. Yeah, they're nothing but a cancer. And like I said, and I'm going to reiterate like what I said and what Jason Black said. Before we could deal with the enemy on the outside, we got to deal with the enemy from within. Okay? And people like Amber Phillips, like Jamil Hill, like Jamila Lemieux, that other heifer, what's that be on here? Candace Owens, all these motherfuckers, man. You know, they all got to be dealt with, man. Shit, I'm trying to see if I can get in touch with Nicole to see if they could come on. Nicole View or Lisa Cabrera and stuff like that, or Diva Queen Lopez, because I'm gonna need the sisters on this one and shit. Yeah, send me that link, man, because I definitely want to check that shit out with this heifer. Talk about, because she doing just like a certain YouTuber doing, getting out here and painting brothers with a broad brush, you know, under the guise of being, and I hate using this term again, pro-black, but truthfully ain't nothing more than just the undercover feminists they sell. When you know, when you want to go ahead and pass judgment, but on the real though, people like Amber Phillips, they're dangerous. And I say they dangerous because, see, white daddy has, and I hate to say white daddy, because the white establishment has given them a platform to operate from. And what better way to go ahead and discredit, disparage, and systematically destroy the one entity that is a major threat to their existence. And that happens to be the heterosexual, masculine black male. Uh-oh, Annie K in the house. What's going on, girl? What's going on? Well, finally, I got a female. I got a sister up in here. My apologies. You know, I'm going to get back on the Hannibal Buress in a minute, Sister Annie, but I need your opinion on something. Me and Black Reality were just talking about it. I heard about the walking shit emoji. Hey T, what's up? Hey, shout out to you, brother, for sending me that link about Hannibal Buress getting arrested here in my backyard. Because like I said, I was down there in Wynwood during Art Basel too. You know, because Art Basel comes here to Miami every time, man. When y'all come here around this time of year, man, check it out. It's fun to be around with, especially in Wynwood. Don't go over there on the beach. Beach is just too crazy. But yeah, I was a few blocks away when that walking Snickers bar, Kunable Burris got arrested. You know, the thing was, from what I talked to a few people that I knew, you know, that clown was so lit. Okay, he went up there and asked the officer, like they said, yeah, saying like, you know, to catch him, to call an Uber for him. I say, Nick, I'm saying to myself, what you need to go ask a police officer to call an Uber for you? That's not their job. Because number one, you approaching a one person, or so-called Hispanic officer at that, which Hispanic ain't not a racist ethnicity, about that. Then you arguing and cussing them out and stuff like that. Then go walk into a venue. Now you gave him probable cause to come fuck with you. He already smelled alcohol on you way before you walked up to him. You know. I got your back, Black Reality. We coming over there. We coming. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all saying that's all that's what the feminists they gonna do. Captain PY2, what's up, bro? What's up? You're just in time on there. But I'm just bringing Annie K up to speed about with Hannibal Buress. So when we walked up, you know, everything that y'all seen on the video that I shot on my video on my channel about it, that actually happened. You know, but you know what? I'm glad it happened. I said a year ago, I said he gonna get his nigga moment real soon, and it just happened. See, all these coons are starting to get their nigga moment under Donald J. Trump. And I'm glad it's happening. I'm really glad it's happening. When I said that Donald J. Trump is the best president for black people, that's exactly what I meant when it comes to that. Now, Annie K, since you know your sister in here, it didn't. It should have did. I don't know why it didn't. Must be YouTube fucking with it again as usual. Good grief. Yeah, no wonder why it's only like 4 of y'all here. Hold on, let me see. Nigga Flash. No. I don't know. Y'all had your notifications on? Alert on? Yeah, that's what I think it is. I think ScrewTube is messing with my channel too. You see, remember I did that video on about like how YouTube is hiring 10,000 people just to go ahead to quote unquote police YouTube channels. That means they want to police us. They're not going to get rid of the racist trolls that come on here, that troll my channel, troll y'all channel, calling us niggers, this and black on black crime and Chicago and da 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 da. T called a Coolio. Yeah, fantastic voyage like a mug. Yeah. So, yeah, but yeah, I apologize though on that, everybody, if y'all didn't get the notification alert. I mean, that's something that I can't control. If it is ScrewTube messing with it, shit, I can't do that. But Annie K, it's about what? Let's get on there about Amber Phillips. Did you hear what this cool, as in my boy T was saying, this carpet munching, Coolio looking ass bitch, walking shit emoji, saying that all men are be held accountable for the rape culture. In case this dumb bitch don't even know, number one, when it comes down to rape, according to the 2016 FBI crime in the U.S. United States crime stats table 21A, B, and C that 73.5% of rape crimes are committed by white men or by whites, particularly white men. Harold, what's good, baby? What's good? Nah, you know what? I'm gonna get on the Boule bird, get on the Boule bird, Porky Pig in a minute. Cause reason why? Because as Jason Black say, I just was watching his this morning. I was listening to his channel this morning on Roland Martin because Roland Martin part of that damn sorority and all that stuff. And see, that's why TV None went down the tubes, because all you ain't put nothing on there was nothing but a bunch of fucking losers and gossip hounds. That's why you be like that. Because see, Roland Martin, see, he like what my boy Block Talk Sports talk about. He's one of those camo coons, mean camouflage coons. He playing one of those both sides of the fence. On the surface, he tell you that he down for the brothers, but underneath and behind closed doors, he ain't down for you. They're the most dangerous type of people out there. And see, when I saw her on TV None discussing the birth of a nation, Roland Martin brought her ass on there on purpose to stir shit up. He wasn't too comfortable about the birth of a nation, didn't want to big that up. He brought those two on there to purposely sabotage that show. Just like he brought those two, that coon and that bed wench, Lauren Burke and all them, to try to ambush Umar Johnson. And Umar knew what was up, and he shut her down. See, Roland Martin, he does that. He did that shit on purpose. You gave this bitch a platform, and that's the reason why this shit going on like it's going on now. No, he should have never let. No, that was his plan. That was his plan, Captain PY2. He do that anyway. Roland Martin doesn't give a shit about our cause, man. This old no neck, what's left of his Jerry curl wearing, trying to wear ascot. And I'm gonna tell you something. When it comes to ascots, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. I don't know whether he trying to think he looked like Wilson Fisk from Daredevil or something like that, wearing an ascot or whatever like that. You know, that's my thing when it comes down to that. But these black feminazis, this is why I hate them. That's like I said with Jamil Hill. That's another one. When she said that tweet about calling Donald J. Trump a white supremacist, no shit, Sherlock. And Trump singled her out. Every brother went out there and came to her defense. Even I did to a degree. But I knew for a fact subconsciously, I said like, y'all better think twice about coming and defending her. Because I never forgot what Jamil Hill did, how she threw shade at Ray Rice and threw him under the bus. Just like Ray Coon Lewis. Okay? And then she did the same thing again to LeVar Ball. Caping up for that cracker bitch, Christine Leahy. And then the ultimate thing I think everybody went and saw is when she retweeted that bullshit article from the Griot, from very, very smart brothers, written by that fag Damon Young, about saying straight black men are the new white men in society, some shit like that. And I said, yep, no less than 24 hours. But as you seen what happened with Jamil Hill when she made that tweet about Jerry Jones, look what ESPN did. They put her ass on suspension for 2 weeks, and then she made that BS apology and stuff on TMZ. And you see, she ain't even been on. She ain't take her ass on Twitter no goddamn more. But now she back over there on that. What's this? His and her or whatever. I don't know what the fuck they call it now, but I don't even watch that shit. Yeah, yeah, that more, yeah, Damon Sugar Draws. Hey, that's even better than Sugar Pants. That's better than Sugar Pants. Yeah, Sugar Draws. Hey, Cap, you gotta patent that. You gotta patent that. You gotta patent that. Yeah, I mean, Tamaris, look, it is what it is. You live and learn and stuff like that. And Annie K can agree with me on this. And I think everybody on this stream can agree with this. That not every brother and sister is a brother and sister. And not every European is a racist. You know what I'm saying? And see like with people like Jamil Hill, she can sit up there and wear these bullshit t-shirts like how y'all think y'all gonna big her up. Cause she said some stuff like, oh well, she support Colin Kaepernick. She wearing a t-shirt that says stay woke. I had to go with it. I had to go at somebody on Facebook the other day. I said in his comment, I said, yo man, y'all need to quit getting out here and quit giving this bitch props. Just like y'all need to quit giving Eminem props too, just because he gave a shout out to Colin Kaepernick, and Eminem never been one of us, you know. Motherfuckers think that we want Eminem. We don't want him. Oh, so what happened to Bart Simpson last night? Hey, Black Reality, was that during the Lomachenko and Rigo fight last night, which was bullshit? You know, Coward gave up. I was really looking forward to that fight. Must have did. Well, all those guys at ESPN, they're going to start getting their coon card check. Because, shoot, ESPN is going down the tubes. Teddy Atlas. Ooh. Teddy Atlas called him out? Yee. Mm-hmm. See, the thing I don't like about Stephen A. Smith, you know, my daddy always say, man, the loudest one in the room is the weakest one. And to tell you the truth, somebody like Stephen A. Smith, he shouldn't even be covering fights. You know, this old soft ass dude, he doesn't even talk about his dad and stuff. He was raised around a bunch of women that he talk about he respects and stuff. I doubt that seriously. But then again, I could believe that because look how he shuts up after Michelle Beadle checked his ass on Twitter. You know. And he talks all that tough junk. Man, look here. If he talks so tough, ask Town what happened when he showed up there in Oakland last year during the NBA Finals. You know, Cash had him spooked. And I told people like this, it's only a matter, you know, it doesn't matter, you know, I don't care how tough a fool talk because, see, like, Stephen A. Smith, he act like he can't get touched. He can get touched. Same thing with Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley can get touched too. Shit. Ask Willie D. Shit. Willie D say he got plenty of chances to put hands on Charles Barkley, straight up. Because, you know, they be at these little celebrity parties and stuff like that. And Willie D could easily walk up on and put hands on, like Willie D said. Willie D a Scorpio like myself. He said, man, shoot, we know those two, along with Roland Martin, them some hoe ass niggas, man. They hoes. Every last one of them. You know, see Stephen A. Smith. Anybody I've seen his punk card years ago. When he sits up there, and I'm going way back to the days when him and Skip Bayless was over there. He talks all that tough stuff because he's sitting on the platform. He knows security around there, and he talks all that shit. And he know damn well he ain't gonna bust a grape. You know. And lo and behold, even I was surprised when I found out that he's married to a sister. But shit, man, I guarantee you, I don't care if his wife listening to it, and she pretty as hell too. But he still gets out here and coon. But make me wonder what she think about it. Either she cool with it, or she just keep it. Sister Wiseman, good evening, good evening. You know, or she just cool with it. But Stephen A. Smith is like the male version of Amber Phillips. You know. Oh, really? He threw Allen Iverson under the bus? That was the last great interview he had. You know, no surprise. Coons will do anything just to go ahead to try to stay relevant and to try to keep their jobs. But they're going to find out, the days of cooning are coming to an end. Like I said. And here's something else that y'all didn't know, and I just came across this notification. Just hold on. Speaking of coons, Malcolm Jenkins was just awarded the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. Let me read that to y'all again. Philadelphia Eagles safety Malcolm Jenkins was awarded NFL's Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. QB out with ACL. You talking about Carlton Wentz? Oh shit. Well, Philly ain't going to the Super Bowl. See, look, what's happening in the NFL? There's more to come. I call it the Kaepernick effect. That's the Kaepernick effect. Yeah, they're done. No, I'm dead serious, Tamaris. Yeah, they gave Malcolm Jenkins, yeah, the one of the Judases, the Walter Payton Man of the Year award. Now, me as a Bears fan and as a big fan of Walter Payton, because like I said, may he rise in power. Look, I don't think Malcolm Jenkins deserved that. You sold out the movement. You sold out a movement that Colin Kaepernick started for 30 pieces of silver just so you can be the new face of it. So you can save your 5 Papa John's franchises. Kiss my ass. Fuck Malcolm Jenkins and Quan Bolden. And the brothers that he was supposed to represent, he going behind their back and making back alley side door deals with Roger Goodell and all that, so they can get that 89 million, and then once they split it and allocate the money, each player is just gonna end up being with $58,000. Shoot, 58,000. Oh wow, you came up. Y'all, they like they hit a lotto ticket or something. Shoot. 58,000, they could blow that. They could blow that here in the strip club at King of Diamonds. Yeah, Walter Payton turning over in his grave right now. But the thing is, I'm getting so tired of these coons, these Sambos, these black so-called black feminists and these bed wenches, these bastard mammies with their daddy issues, and these coons with their mommy issues and stuff. They're getting on my nerve. And yeah, Walter Payton was that dude back then. Hey, when I was in high school back in the 80s, man, that was that dude. I've been watching Walter Payton when he played at Jackson State. Not, was it Jackson State? Yeah, when he was playing there. It wasn't Morgan State. It was one of the small schools right there. No, Jackson State. It was Jackson State. You know. And see, he was a type of running. He was a type of halfback. He wasn't. He never ran away from the defenders. He ran to them, looking for people to hit. True class act. I mean, but Amber Phillips, this is like, and I don't know. You see, like the trend going on and stuff. I'm gonna keep saying this. I said I'm not gonna mention this person on this screen and all that by name, but they happen to use YouTube as their platform and all that stuff, and they doing the same thing Amber Phillips is doing to the ladies, to Sister Wiseman, Annie K. I need y'all view on this about with Amber Phillips, and it's the same thing going on with some of these black female YouTubers and stuff who try to put on this facade like they supposed to be battling against white supremacy, but really, to tell you the truth, they nothing but just undercover feminists, well, underlies under the currents. And people starting to see them for what they really is. Oh boy, they must be heating up over there at Twitter on Amber Phillips. Woo! Yeah, cause I'm gonna hit her up later myself. I'm a light into her behind later myself, man. Because somebody gotta do something about her, you know. Same thing like with Roland Martin. That's why Roland Martin, like, you know. And speaking of Roland Martin, you noticed, I don't know if anybody heard that, you know, he's over there at MSNBC begging for a job and stuff. But Annie K, Sister Wiseman, what's y'all thoughts on it? I need the sister's point of view. I mean, cause like, to tell you the truth, them type of female, to me they make real sisters that look bad, real sisters that stand behind their brothers. You know, look, I never said none of us is perfect. No man is perfect. Nobody's perfect. And a lot of us aren't different. Are no different. We have our flaws too. There ain't nothing wrong with having the flaws. The big part is just going ahead and admit it. But when you got things like Amber Phillips, who gets out there and she wants to paint us with a broad brush, saying like all black men should be held accountable to the rape culture. That's just the green light saying that that all black men, so-called black men, are rapists, and we just sex hormone driven crazed people, and we're not. You know, because she mad and stuff because she got daddy issues. You know, Jamila Lemieux, aka Chewbacca, Jamil Hill, Carrie Champion, who else? Joy Reid. All of them are starting to make me sick to the point. And I'm gonna tell you something. What all of them got in common? What all of them got in common? They ain't got no man, you know, and they can't, ain't nobody even checking for them. Because, like, look at Amber Phillips. Now, the only thing might, yeah, she got penis envy. I guarantee you this, I would not be surprised that her and Jamila Lemieux probably get along, and maybe I don't know, maybe she try to wear a strap on or something like that, or vice versa. I wouldn't put it past them. Right, Annie K. Right, you know. But the point is, like I said, this is coming from long stem, deep seated childhood. She probably didn't have a father in her life or something like that, and now she, you know, and then on top of that, so now she probably look look at brothers as being nothing but this, nothing but that. Yep, her girlfriend might be white, and Sister Wiseman said is exactly right. And even I had to tell some of these swirling brothers, I say, man, look, not every sister is like that, okay? And don't be surprised you see somebody like Amber Phillips. She's probably on the Fox News payroll, no doubt, because she's doing what she do best. But I also thought, um, yeah, of course, Nick Foles can't do nothing. Eagle season just hung up. That's it. They're done. The reason why, yeah, her fan base is mostly white. Because, like I said, because the feminist movement was started by white women. Okay? Back during the 50s, the 40s and the 50s, and even the early 60s, shoot, the black man and black woman had each other's back. A saw and a set, baby. But the thing about it, and I said this before, when the white woman wanted to get up from under the oppression of white men, okay, they went and called the sisters and pulled them to the side and told them, like, you see how your black man, he getting out there, he holding you down and holding you back, blah, 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 putting that bug in their ear. Which brings me to another one who also is a cause of the black feminist movement, a white woman. Remember this name I'm about to lay down on y'all. Gloria Steinem. Gloria Steinem. She's a CIA operative. Gloria Steinem. She's a CIA operative. Her sole purpose was to infiltrate and to go ahead to break up black families across the country by telling black women that you don't need a black man, because if you went, some of our sisters went black power to all of a sudden, you know, want to raising fists with the sisters, then you raising fists with a white woman, talking about liberation of women's liberation. Look, black man we never held the sisters back. If anything, we build with our sisters. Yeah, Tamaris, yeah, look up, everybody on here, look up that name. I'm gonna do a video on her. Her name is Gloria Steinem. A white bitch, a cracker hoe. She a CIA operative, man. See, that was done on purpose because, see, guess what? They knew that black man's strength lies with the woman, with a black woman. Okay, the mother of the earth. Okay, the original woman, the true phenotype. Because now, look at it, look what's going on right now. You got a bunch of Beckys now on the rise out here trying to get breast implants, ass implants, all this stuff, thick lips, Angelina Jolie, all this stuff like that. And, a lot of these old thirsty dudes, thirsty brothers get out there and go chase after them. And meantime, you got some of our sisters out here that want to get out here and chase after white women. You know, want to get out here, wear their hair straight and do all this dumb shit. Yeah, of course the white bitch said it's okay to lie on men. Just like Carolyn Bryant went and lied on Emmett Till. Just like with Susan Smith, with that white bitch who lied to some townspeople back in Rosewood, Florida, back in 1924, that led to Rosewood being burnt down. Saying that in those days, a quote unquote, a colored man did that, when it really came down to it was a white man that did it. They lied, it was a white woman that lied back in the 90s about that a black man stole her van with her 2 babies in it. Susan Smith, remember that? Okay, how she lied to the media talking about saying that a black man stole a van with 2 kids in it. This happened in South Carolina. Now you know damn well in South Carolina, you'd have had them crackers out there looking for any black person for it. But it was her boyfriend, the one that spilled the beans and told the truth, saying that ain't no black man kidnapped her. She drove, she drove that van into the lake with her 2 babies in it and killed them. But before those baby died, one of her babies said, "Mommy, I love you," and I know that hurt her, because even everybody who was on there who saw the video, white and black, even said, "Nah, that bitch lying." The white lady said she was lying. You look, no tears. She was so concerned about her kids, she'd have been crying. Ain't no tears were coming from her eyes. That's why Susan Smith, why that bitch is sitting right where the fuck she at now. Probably getting ass raped over 100,000 times. Yeah, 1-800 blame a nigga. Yep. And this is in South Carolina. How ironic. Dylan Roof, Michael Slager, who murdered Walter Scott. I don't care if he did get 20 years. He probably will do what? 15 out of that. Do 5 and be up for parole. He's supposed to be in there for life. Yeah, Black Reality, what's up? What's the question? But that's the thing. That's why that white bitch said that shit. She basically saying in code that it's okay to lie on black men. And see, let me tell you something. We ain't the ones out here checking for no Beckys. We ain't out here checking for none of them. If anything, shoot, they out here checking for us. They could be walking, you could be walking down the street and they could come in the opposite direction. And Roland likes to watch. Yeah, Harold, of course he likes to watch. You know what I'm saying? You can tell because, like I said, he part of the fraternity. He part of that fraternity. That's all that crazy homosexual stuff going on. But back to what I was saying, Becky's be checking for us. You could be walking down the street one direction, they come in the opposite direction, locked in arms with their husband or boyfriend, but at the same time, they side-eyeing you and checking you out. They could be Well, when Amber, her take on that, she probably quiet about that because I've noticed she never mentioned nothing about that. Reason why? She's probably doing that herself. She's probably doing that herself. Forcing herself on men or little boys and then sexually assaulting them. Because, see, I wouldn't put it past her. I wouldn't put it past her because you could tell that just by her tweets and so on and so forth that she is as my boy said in reference to Kenneth Starr back in the 90s, sexually frustrated. Yeah, it's a good question, Black Reality TV, and at the same time, you also have to be cerebral, and it makes you think subconsciously and stuff. So that's my thing, like that with Amber Phillips. And I'm gonna tell you something. Is Amber Phillips remind me of that of she's like a black Glenn Close. You know what I'm saying? Fatal Attraction. The only thing she needs is a pot and a goddamn rabbit, and it's all she wrote. Because like I say, her and Jamila Lemieux, those types, I believe they'll do some stuff like that. Jamil Hill, I believe they'll do some shit like that. I believe they'll do some shit like that. But it's like she's like a black Roy Moore, you know. You going to here and you molesting and still 12, 13, 14-year-old boys and stuff. That's who I look at her like that. That's what you need to call her, Amber Roy Moore Phillips. Because look what's going on right now in society today. We got a House and a Senate, a Congress, where the majority of them are nothing but pedophiles and rapists and feminists. And see, like, I believe what Amber Phillips and all them trying to do, they trying to get their little niche or trying to jockey for position and stuff. But I would, like I say, I wouldn't put it past. I won't put it past her. I won't put it past her not one damn bit. I won't put it past her. Now I won't put it past her not one goddamn bit. I'll be honest with you. I won't put it past her now. I don't think that Michael Slager should get 20 years. You murdered a man in the back. He's supposed to have life in prison. 20 years? Shoot, he'll probably do 5 of that and be eligible for parole. Watch. You know. But what pissed me off about the whole Walter Scott thing, and this ain't no pot shot to me at his mom or nothing like that, but I'm getting tired, sick and tired of when these crackers go ahead and kill our loved ones like that and they get off like that. Only thing most of our people want to do, you want to forgive them. Leave them in the hands of God. What the fuck? For real, for real. That shit pissed me the fuck off. Just like with Dylan Roof. The surviving members of those victims that he killed. D, what's up, baby? What's up? Dylan, and they're talking about telling Dylan Roof, oh, we forgive you and stuff. And Dylan Roof told y'all that he don't give a shit about y'all. Shoot. Motherfuckers gotta get off this tip that you dealing with a group of people that has no soul. They have no forgiveness in their heart, no nothing. Here's a book that proves that point with that. And it's one of the best books that should be added to every black brother and sister's library. Hands down. It's called The Iceman Inheritance. Get that book. The Iceman Inheritance. And it'll tell you everything detail about how these troglodytes in the western hemisphere actually are. Because as like one LVZ say, I tell them the hashtag, a cracker is a cracker is a cracker is a peck of wood. Plain and simple. And I know the trolls hate it when I hit them with that. You know, and then our people stupid enough, they want to go ahead and listen, waiting for Sky Daddy to come out. They're looking good with that forgiveness crap. Nat Turner didn't look toward that. Did our brothers and sisters over in Haiti? They didn't look for no Sky Daddy for that. I mean, they went to the Black Man. What's good on, baby? What's up? What's up? Art Basel weekend. It's Sunday Night Live. We lit up in here. Hey, I'm here in Miami. We in like in the 50s, and about 12 o'clock it's gonna drop in the 40s. Yeah, nothing ain't gonna happen to Michael Slager. He'll be in the protection prisoners ward. He'll be in there. Unless somebody slide in over there and get to him. And when that happens, oh, it's on. It's on. You know, but anyway, to bring Black Man and everybody up to speed, well, y'all know what happened here in my backyard yesterday. Coonable Burris ended up getting arrested. Coonable Burris had got his nigga moment. Hannibal Burris, why is it coon? He's the one that started that witch hunt with Bill Cosby by calling Bill Cosby a rapist. Because think about it. Hannibal Buress, nobody never even heard about him. He was a nobody comedian from out of the west side of Chicago until he went and did a live performance show in Philadelphia, which is Bill Cosby's hometown, and started bringing up jokes about Bill Cosby being a rapist. Next thing you know, at the same time, Bill Cosby was coming out with a show that was going to put him back on the air, which was going to be Positivity, because you know Bill Cosby was getting ready to buy NBC or do a television network syndicate that would rival them. And then that's when these allegations came out with these stupid ass white women coming out from 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago saying, oh, yeah, Bill Cosby raped me. He put Quaaludes in my drink and all this stuff. What they call it, little icy pops or juicy pops? I don't know. Shit like that. They wait till this man get about in his 80s, blind in one eye, and start to go after him like that. See, the thing about with these Caucasian inferior, these pink inferior races, see, they like hyenas. They gonna wait till the man old and frail, ain't gonna be able to defend himself and all this stuff like that. Then they want to come out with these stupid allegations. You see how they did the elder John Conyers, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, and I agree with VZ on this. I said I don't believe when I heard about John Conyers and stuff, I was thinking John Lewis, but no, I had got them mixed up. Yeah, exactly, Black Man. Yeah, Bill Cosby was going. The first time he was going. Yeah, Hannibal Buress, nobody didn't know who he was, Tamaris. Yeah, exactly. That's who he was. Because now when he did that, look what happened. He started getting all these little deals. He got a commercial deal with Samsung during the Samsung Pay. And I'm a big Samsung fan. And I'm like, I tweeted Samsung. I said, Samsung, please do not bring Hannibal Buress back on there. And they somehow got a hold of it. And he only did that one commercial one time. And then he got a role in one of those animated movies. He had a little role in Spider-Man Homecoming, which sucked to me. But at the same time, Bill Cosby is kind of at fault too. Because reason why I say this shit is because the fact of the matter, because I knew about Bill Cosby's promiscuous ways, how he used to go to the Playboy Mansion and all this other stuff like that. You know, and then that's was kind of his infatuation with maybe with white women, because you ever watch his shows like The Cosby Show, A Different World. A lot of the sisters he had on there were either were mostly like red bone, like real light to light the cocoa brown, almost cocoa brown or butter pecan type junk. You know, he may have had just a couple of dark skins. Yeah, people. Right, black man, yeah. And Eddie Griffin could tell you that too. You know, you never leave that business clean in Hollywood. You know, but because the first time Bill Cosby wanted to buy NBC back in the 90s, 96, they killed his son Enos. You know, then this was the second time. Now, in 2004, when he mentioned that about with the black community, you know, telling kids like, you know, they need black men, you know, you can pull up your pants, you need to stop doing this and stop doing that. I totally got what he was saying with that. You know, I didn't disagree with him with what Bill Cosby said. My only issue with him is that the way he did it, and he did it in the presence of mixed company. You know, and you know, like I say, we need to start practicing that a lot more often. Don't get out there and throw your own kind under the bus in the presence of mixed company. You know, plain and simple. Shoot. You see white people get out there and talk about their people all the time, but they do it among themselves. They don't do it in the presence of mixed company. So therefore, you know, they be like that. They stay on code when it comes to that. You know, and we've been getting on code. Everybody that's on this live stream right now, we've been on code too, and it's a lot more. Yeah, yeah, all us gonna be popping tonight because reason why, brother, that's how we got to do. Because reason why, because the last video I did, you see, like YouTube is starting to go ahead and they had, or should I call them ScrewTube, they had like 10,000, they had 10,000 people to hire to quote unquote to police matters. In other words, that was code saying, you know, they trying to target a lot of the real YouTubers like myself, like Torian Rain, Block Talk Sports, 1LVZ, Black Reality TV, Ticket TV, Town Biz, Lisa Cabrera, Nicole's View, Phil from the Advised Show, Mr. Superboy 223, and everybody that's on here that's got a YouTube channel that put up the content like I put up. You know, and this is why it's imperative, why we need to go ahead and pull and aggregate and pull our resources and support, you know, and pull them and pool them into getting They helped launch Black Spot TV off the ground and Black Junction TV. So we could go ahead and post our um, videos over there on our platform. You know, and see, like you, like Black Man say, like, you know, and then this is what they do. They also, like, when we start talking a lot of stuff like this, and I don't have plenty of these trolls on here, but now, you know, you got to be a lot more. We got to be a lot more careful. We have to start learning to police our mouth, because see, you got one of these alt lice trolls that make ghost accounts to come in there and troll you and stuff like that, and they talk junk like trigger words like nigger and porch monkey, spear chucker, and all this other bull crap. To say something like that, and then you respond with something like threatening, saying, oh, I'm gonna F you up and all that. The next thing you know, that person that you might be threatening might end up being like a little 11 or 12-year-old white kid or stuff. And then on top of that, you get 2 o'clock in the morning, you getting a knock on your door from perhaps, maybe, I don't know, the FBI or whatever. Because trust me, I said this once and I said it before. Google, YouTube, and Fedbook. And I told one of my sons, Oaktown A, he knows, he works over in that area. All of them are located right there in the valley of Mountain View, California. All 3 of them have FBI officers in their headquarters. You know, let's just keep it 100 when it comes to that. So therefore, y'all have to understand that. So like, and how I knew about with the YouTube thing, shout out to Bill Bunton for that. Yeah, Bill Bunton, yeah, a white, a Caucasian brother right there. You know, y'all see him on there. Me, myself, Captain PY2, we listen to Bill all the time, because YouTube is now on that Orwellian bullshit too. You know, so that's the reason why Screw Tube. Yeah, Cap, you know I do, cause like he keep it real, man. He keep it real. Oh, you watch Belly, yeah, you can see that what's going on. And you know what, Black Man? Belly is one of my favorite movies. That scene what y'all talking about, where Buns played by DMX, and I'm gonna jump on him. Is Sonetta? Yes, Sonetta's an agent, Tracy. What's going on? I don't know if you for real or you're a troll or what, but you know, yeah, he's an agent. So that's the answer to that. But yeah, but back to that scene in Belly, yeah, you know, he's shooting the ball on the court. Then all of a sudden you see this Peckerwood coming up here wearing sweats and all this, you know, talking loud and trying to shoot hoops. He noticed that when he was shooting hoops, that that he wasn't even hitting no buckets, no net, no nothing. So that make you wonder, man, like, okay, watch this motherfucker, man. Because the first rule when you're growing up in the hood is the #1 rule. Watch everybody, even people that's in your circle, man. You know, plain and simple. But then when it come to find out this dude the operative, that's where they used them and all that stuff, because they crackers know, like, that whole situation was based about on Farrakhan. You know, if they want to get at a leader who was heavily guarded, leaders protected, real tight knit, what they do, they go ahead and get some brother that look like them to go ahead and do the dirty work. That's how Fred Hampton got killed. What makes me say that about Sonetta? All you got to do is just follow his track record. Look at the pathology of Sonetta. You know, look at this. track record of Sonetta. Yeah, so what makes me say that about Sonetta? Like I'm only gonna say that once. Let's see. Annie K, you my only mod in here. Oh nah, not tonight, not tonight. I ain't had a chance to go down and get a bottle. Uh, I ain't had a chance to go down there and get a bottle though. But wait a minute, let me see something 1 second. I might still have something left. Oh man, let's see. What do I got? Nah, I'm not going to work early. I only got a little swig left. That's about it. I gotta buy a new bottle. Shoot. And besides this, yeah, it's like Monday morning. Now I'm off today, so but I do have some wine. Come to think of it, I'm glad y'all brought that up. Hey man, where my wine at? Oh no man. I did have some wine. I'll look for it later. I'll look for it later. Yeah. But as of right now, like, yeah, so that's your answer to your question, Tracy. Just look at Sonetta's track record. So I don't know, like I said, I told you, you asked me the first question, is Sonetta an agent? And I said, yeah. Any case, since you my mod, you know what mods do. Handle your business with that, because that's what people can't understand, overstand, and understand what myself and D Johnson say, and Cap PY2 say, like, is Sonetta an agent? Yeah, he's an agent. Just look at his track record. But sorry about that. Let's get back to this. But yeah, the thing about with that, like with not just with Amber Phillips, but you got a lot of black female YouTubers that be on that black feminist stuff too, and they fronting like, you know, They battle against white supremacy. And I'm gonna tell you something. Amber Phillips is an agent for them. Same as no different than it is with Jesse Jackson, no different than it is with Al Sharpton, who are old, used up, and gone, and about to be gone. Same thing with that other chick. What's her name? Candace Owens. I did something on about her. Myself and who this Lisa Cabrera had did. You know that chick there. That whole sick in the head and stuff. You know. But yeah, you got a lot of agents that do that, that infiltrate like that. Because remember what I did about the story about William O'Neill? He was an FBI informant who set up Fred Hampton. Oh, that Harbor Miss? Yeah, that Harbor Miss ain't no joke. You got it for 15 down here at Walmart. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Paris Denard. Yeah, that dude, super coon elitist. Definitely. Paris Denard, black man. Yeah, he happens to be a Trump supporter. Well. It seems like I got my first troll in my doggone live stream. Annie, I need my mod. You my mod in here. Handle this troll in here. Thank you, my sister. Block his ass up out of here. See, typical house niggas, man. I tell you, as soon as I mention something, so to Tracy, yeah, there's your answer there. Another troll. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Annie. Pop his ass and stuff. But when I do the next live stream, black man, I gotta make y'all. I gotta go to the actual YouTube website and go on the creator studio and make a mod. So I'm doing everything from my phone. I knew the trolls were gonna come. I knew these fuckers were gonna come. And shoot, besides, half of these jokers, you know, they nothing but agent provocateurs and stuff. You know, because when I see questions like, shoot, so you think that Sonetta's an agent? And that's why I just kept it minimal. Y'all seen how I operate and stuff, not giving too much or whatever like that. Because the fact of the matter, yeah, okay, we see who you are, motherfucker. You know, Dennis Beard and stuff. But if y'all want to know who Paris Denard is, like Cap say, man, you know, just check out Willie D's post. Yeah, because see, I'm thinking I'm gonna get some more trolls coming up in here. See, ScrewTube messing with my notifications and stuff like that. I don't understand why. So I need more mods up in here though. Full Metal Jacket, yeah, I remember that. And that a black man that exactly spells out Paris Denard. Mm-hmm. What did Omarosa do? All right, Annie, we got another one. Like I said, as soon as I call it, that's how I said it. Yeah, Harold. Yeah, I told you they coming and stuff like that. Probably the same dude and stuff like that. See, like I said, like I said, I keep eye on them, but I need my other Mars to come through on this thing. Yeah, making millions. Speaking of millions, yeah, let's talk about getting this extra. Okay, like y'all heard about with the cryptocurrency with Bitcoin. Bitcoin cracked the $16,000 mark. If I'm not mistaken, it'll probably hit 20,000 by this week by this week. Because anything we got to start doing is like we got to start getting our economics game up and stuff. Yep. Here we go again. Annie, y'all hold on 1 second. I'm gonna get tired of these fools here. Hold on 1 second. I gotta get some more Mars in on. All right, sorry about that, y'all. I'm back. Yeah, yeah, Caps. Yes, I never sending his troops and stuff. You know, that's worse. They see Sonetta is about as worse as Tommy Sotomayor and what's her face and all that. But right now, sorry about that because I was trying to make Black Man and Cap them. I was trying to make y'all mods and stuff. Dog, I think dog Maestro told me how to do it, but I must have missed something. Oh boy. All right, let me try it on now. All right, so I never sending the troops in, huh? The chat room, but can't get them. Yeah, Black Man, I'm trying to make y'all a mod though. Let me see. I'm gonna try it one more time. All right, Cap. Okay. I got you as a mod. I got somebody else as a mod. So I did that from the phone. So yeah, we know. I see that son nigga is is sending the troops in and shit like that. Black man, I might have to sub to you too. So definitely gonna make you a mod. My apologies, everybody. So I had to go in and do that because Annie can't do the work by herself. She needs y'all to back up. So because I see for some reason uh, the Sonetta trolls. Okay, okay, black man. All right, you about to sign off? Hey, come check back in. I'm may do another one tomorrow and stuff like that too. So I got plenty of time if I'm not too busy. Oh, D, let me go in there. I gotta make you a mod too, cause like, look here, I gotta show up the troops and stuff, cause my usual mods aren't here. I don't know why, because Screw 2 was messing with their notifications as Cap told me about. I gotta make you a mod too, D, cause I see Sonetta starting to send the troops in and shit. But to all them trolls like that, let's get one thing straight. Sonetta is an agent, straight up. And we weren't even talking about Son nigga. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me call him by his government name, Frank Gary. You know, you know, yeah, Filthy Frank, Coon Nader. Yeah, that's all he is, man. We weren't even talking about that. You know, he's making millions. He's making hundreds of thousands of dollars off these stupid little House of Consciousness, or should I say House of Consciousness debates and shit. And we weren't even talking about it. The only thing I had mentioned, nah, black man, no, the only thing, who the fuck is Isabel Mimi? Oh God. Hey, Cap, Anna, get rid of this. No, no, I'm not going nowhere. I had to step off because I had to make some more mods because Annie can't do the work for herself. Yeah. See, this is another attack right here. Isabel, Mimi, and stuff like that. Messing up my drink and stuff. Nah, shoot, I can't even find my bottle of wine or nothing. I may have to make that trip tomorrow. You know. The he she, like I said, this is part of Sonetta's probably one of what's her face minions. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, probably one of the Amber Phillip minions and shit coming on here to troll the channels. This is what they do. Like I had told you. When we have channels that's too real and they speak on real subjects, this is what they do. They'll make these little troll accounts and stuff like that, and they'll go ahead and infiltrate. No doubt this is part of Sonetta's crew. This is part of maybe Amber Phillips' crew. Might be part of some other crew and all this stuff like that. But it often makes you see, and this is why I say why I can't stand and I hate these hotep niggas. Sonetta, he got a YouTube channel, black man. It's called Sonetta TV. Just type in Sonetta and House of Conscience. D, you don't know who Amber Phillips is? Huh. Yeah, she's that black feminist one LVZ referred to as the walking shit emoji. You know, She was also on TV None. Well, Mimi, look here. See what I'm saying? Cap, y'all handle that. Annie K, Cap, thank you, thank you. Get rid of them. No Becky's allowed on this chat room. Because it's starting to get on my damn nerves right now. First, Screw 2 messes with my people's notifications. That's the reason I can't. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Big time. Amber Rose. No, D Johnson, not Amber Rose. Amber Phillips. Amber Phillips. But Amber Rose is like, I've seen her plenty times down here up close, and I'm like, I'm not impressed. But this is gonna start to get interesting, family, because it seems like Cap said and I said, like, hey, it seems like that Saw nigga is starting to send his troops over here to control me. Apparently they must have heard some of my videos of me saying some disparaging stuff about them. Here's the thing, I didn't even say nothing about that. Only thing I said, like how the establishment is sending they sending people to infiltrate, to try to go ahead to discourage, distract, disparage, and divide and cause division among the movement. Yeah, that too, Harold. We were talking about Paris. Definitely we were talking about. Okay. Okay, Harold. So now you a mod now. So like I say, it's time to go ahead and show up. Yeah. Yeah, Amber Phillips, yeah, she's like not like Tommy Lauren. Ann Coulter, yeah, black man. Definitely Ann Coulter. Yeah. Yeah, because plain and simple, it's like what I said earlier, you know what I'm saying? They got daddy issues and stuff like that. Because like plain and simple, these black feminists gets out here and they go ahead and bash brothers and stuff because like brothers ain't checking for them. You know, when she said like right now, they over there right now, Black Reality, he over there right now. A lot of them over there right now just going ahead and blasting they're blasting Amber Phillips on Twitter. Yeah, 21. Yeah, that's a dude. You know, sunk in place. Yeah, cause I'm trying to figure like, well, I only got two people over here in the chat room here. Amber is a dude. She could be, but like I said, Screw 2 messing with other people's notifications and stuff like that, and I can't get in there. But yet though, somehow, some way, I got trolls coming through here on my damn live stream, clowning. You know, first it was a tranny, then some Becky, and then the next thing you know, you got the Sonetta hoes coming through. So as of right now, I got Cap, got Harold Trim. Um, no, he talking about Amber Phillips. He asked about Amber Phillips. She's a black feminazi psycho. She a psycho, man. That chick, she a psycho. Darkness Awakens. What's going on, fam? What's going on? Yeah, man. Let me get back on topic here. We just had. All right, D. Take it easy, baby. Peace. Yeah. Let me get back on topic here because, we were talking about like Hannibal Buress, how he got arrested here last night here in Miami during the Art Basel thing. Yeah, Amber Phillips is the feminazi black man. Amber Rose, you already know. Yeah. Yeah, when she wearing something skimpy, yeah, but that's just something like that. I seen her so many times down here, I'll be like, so what? Ah, well, hello, Agent Provocateur. Your name fits you perfectly. Thank you, Annie. See, Cap, Harold, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We gonna have y'all stay vigilant. We gonna have more of these damn trolls coming in here and shit. Yeah, Harold, it is crazy. It is crazy. But I expected this. I expected this. I expected this. It kind of ruined my drink a bit too. It's kind of ruined my drink a bit. I'm out. But like I said, Annie K, Cap, they on the job. Harold's on the job, so I made them a mod and stuff like that. When I started doing this, I already knew I was gonna get trolls. So if they coming over here and all this stuff, I just look at it and I laugh. It's a learning process, Cap. It's a learning process. Oh, Donna, I'm jealous now. You drinking amaretto. Now I'm mad. What? Okay, so they order Wiz to pay a total of 60 grand a month. That's ass raping for what? Please. Wait a minute. Wiz Khalifa, you talking about? Wiz Khalifa got a kid from her? Yeah. But anyway, just to bring Darkness Awakening up to speed, I'm still getting over this 60 grand. Who the hell needs that much damn money every month? That's just, you know, that's got to be in California. Oh, so she does got a child with her. Hmm. Now that with Nas, yeah, that's true. Nas had to pay 55. Oh, he must. This jail attorney must have made another troll account, or he got more than one. Just block these fools, man. Just block them. Get them out of here. I read their bullshit and I just laugh. And then had the nerve to get out here. These trolls are something else. I guarantee you, they probably was on Torian Rain's channel live stream. Lisa Cabrera's, um, Black. I think they was on all ours. Hold that thought, Darkness Wakens. Hold that thought for 1 minute. All right. You good? I just had to go in the thing. I had to make you a mod. With Khalees, yeah, you right. With Khalees, you ain't been hearing no new songs from her ever since she did the My Milkshake Brings All the Boys to Yard. She been living on 55 grand. Cause like, look at this. Like Nicole Murphy, who I had the pleasure of meeting. Yes, I had the pleasure of meeting her. She gets like 30,000 a month in alimony off of Eddie Murphy. Yeah, no problem. Appreciate it. Cause I know the Sonetta trolls are coming. But see, all this type of money, look, my daddy taught me like this a long time ago when it come to this. The easiest way how to do it. Your old saying, it's cheaper to keep her. Shoot, people often ask me if I had to get married. Well, I've been in 4 previous relationships, but like I said, like my thing like this, like I often say to myself, I do want to get married one day, but the way how things is in this atmosphere in this way, no, not really. I mean, like what I do and how I move and stuff like that, it won't enable me to hold down a marriage. I mean, I'm capable of doing it, no doubt about that. That's the thing. Like when it comes down to it. Oh, 9.5 years ago. Whoa, almost 10 years. Black man, look, hey, that's one way. That's one way of doing it. That's sometimes you had to wake up out of that stuff. You had to. But in this era of so-called men, the reason why it getting bombarded with attacks like from feminists like Amber Phillips and all that, because the so-called males that you see in society these days are nothing but simps like 21, simps like Wiz Khalifa, all these guys like that. Because this is one of the reasons and stuff why the white supremacists don't see them as threats. They see people like us as threats, the heterosexual, masculine, black alpha male, plain and simple, who lately has been in the bullseye of feminists like the Amber Phillips, like Jamila Lemuse. You know, and people just don't so on just like that. But anyway, like I was just saying, like, Hannibal Burris, he got arrested down here in Miami, which was good karma for him because, like, how he tried to go ahead and try to out Bill Cosby and try to have this man legacy ruined. And now he got his nigga moment on to this Amber Phillips, Roland Martin thing, and so on and so forth. And also, the Darkness Awakens, I'm just bringing him up to speed. We was also talking about like how you have to watch your circles and stuff before we deal with the enemy on the outside, which we are doing. We also have to contend with the enemy on the inside. Yeah, Steve Harvey. Yeah, Steve Harvey's the biggest simp there is. You know, because your girl, what name, Marjorie or whatever like that, dude, she used to mess with drug dealers. One of them was a major drug dealer down here in Miami. And see, like, he's starting to get his nigga moment at 60. Steve Harvey be 61 this month. No, next month, January. I'm sorry. He'll be 61 in January. He Capricorn. But with Steve Harvey, you know what? That's karma. That's what I call karma. That's what he get for trying to stab Bernie Mac in the back. That's what he get for going ahead and throwing his own people under the bus. When you say I don't give a damn about slavery, so I don't even feel sorry for him and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I ain't even gonna front. When I watched the Kings of Comedy, the one in '96 when they did when they did the movie, the performance they did in Charlotte, North Carolina, I ain't gonna lie, when he did the opening act, when it came down to Ray Caruth, I'm not gonna lie, that shit was funny as hell to me. You know, cause that's '96. That's the year the Carolina Panthers came into the NFL, as well as the Jacksonville Jaguars. They were the two new franchises and stuff. And he made the joke about Ray Caruth, because that was the big thing up in North Carolina. How he set up, and Ray Caruth to me, that's another bitch. He a bitch ass nigga too. You know, he gonna pay dudes to put a hit out on his baby mama because he didn't want to pay child support. For real, for real. Black man, do you know they got a Mr. Potato Head toy that looks exactly like him? Shoot. And I'll tell you something. The only thing I hate about Steve Harvey, I can't stand them suits. Oh, God, Jesus. I'm like, man, I wouldn't wear them corny things like that to save my life. I would not wear them to save my life whatsoever. You know. But back on this Ray Caruth thing with the joke he did. But on the real, for real though, Ray Caruth did that. I'm like, I said, dude, you make millions of dollars and you wanted to get rid of your baby mama because you didn't want to pay child support? Nobody told you to go around here humping around. Well, exactly. And all these other cats that's out here buck dancing and cooning, they gonna get it too. Stephen A. Smith, his time is coming. Jason Whitlock, his time is coming. Um, Ray Lewis got a snippet of it, but he needs to get it worse. You know, they still got armed guards around his statue over there at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Because people still gonna try to pull that sucker down. You know. But as far as Steve Harvey, his television ratings going down and all this other stuff, but see, that's what he get. That's exactly what he get. Yeah, well, you know how much I hate Ray Lewis. You know, he had the nerve to heavily criticize Colin Kaepernick and so, with that bullshit. But then he is talking being on two knees during the national anthem. Then going live out talking about saying, "Oh, I wasn't protesting. I was praying. I was praying in the midst of chaos." Here we go. Oh, I got a feminist trolling me. Nice. See, this is what we've been dealing with for the past half hour, Darkness Awakens. It seems like the Sonetta send his trolls over here at me and stuff. Well, you know what? Let me address Miss Frank Gary. How much of a bitch made punk that you is. See, I was gonna go ahead. I never gonna mention it, but since it's you, I say it like that. You ain't fooling me not one bit. We already know. We already know you're an agent provocateur. One minute you was on 125th Street in Harlem as being the head of the Harlem chapter of the new Black Panthers party. Now all of a sudden you start doing these stupid debates held in sessions and all this stuff just so you can make a quick buck. You, Sutek, Sarah Sutin Seti, all these other cats like this, looking for new dudes to go at. Back in the day, it was Seti. Then you went from him to Polite. Then it go from Polite to this idiot, Dr. Reggie. I guess you got to keep that money up, so therefore you can go around Harlem driving that Nazi sled that you drive. You know that Mercedes Benz, that 2016 S class, Mercedes S class. Yep, that's exactly what happened to Ray Lewis. That's why it's cooning at its full strength. Because, like I said, at that time when Ray Lewis was going through that, I'm gonna tell y'all about that situation that happened in Atlanta with him. They was at the Cobalt, which is a club. It's shut down now. It's been shut down for years since then. It's in the Buckhead section from Atlanta. If you live in the Buckhead section of Atlanta, Georgia, everybody know about the Cobalt. Because a good friend of mine, Melvin Bratton, UM alumnus, you know, was there. And Ray Lewis showed up with a couple of the brothers from Miami, Charles Sweeten and Oakley. Ray Lewis had on like a white suit and had on a mink fur coat. And then something happened and broke out, and everybody jumped back into the limousine. And two people ended up getting killed or stabbed to death. Now they say they ain't find no evidence, but notice that nobody never mentioned about the white suit. They say they couldn't find the white suit that he wore. Find that white suit, that's your smoking gun. To this day, they haven't found it yet. This was almost 20 years ago. This was almost 20 years ago. And see, just like Black Man said, Ray Lewis had that visit from that white man in a black suit and tie. And plus them other small hats also were pulling their money together to get him off, because another thing, Ray Lewis is a commodity. Ray Lewis will sell out arenas at the time. At the time, I think they were the Cleveland Browns before they packed up and moved to Baltimore. Yeah, Harold, he should have been at home loving his son. But keep in mind, he got five other kids from five different other women, a total of six. you know. But the apple don't fall far from the tree because Ray Lewis, one of the reasons he can't never come back down here to Miami because he broke the code of the streets. He threw the other two brothers up under the bus, and they didn't even do it. Because I can tell you right where he be at. You know, he got a spot somewhere down here in Boca Raton where he's laid up with some Becky. You know, that's why I say when he was talking that shit about Colin Kaepernick on Undisputed, talking about saying, I got your name in my Bible. I pray for you all the time and stuff. I'm like, even Shannon Sharp at times have to roll his eyes and look at Ray Lewis like, nigga, you sick. And see, like to me, anybody that listen to Ray Lewis at this time, you got to be sick in the head because Ray Lewis has thrown people under the bus, our people under the bus all the time. Remember, this the same motherfucker. He defended the cops that killed Freddie Gray. Okay, he also get out there and threw Baltimore under the bus, talking about saying, oh, what about the 300 murders in Baltimore? Oh, and the usual white supremacist talking points when it comes to so-called black on black crime. Oh boy, I tell you. Yeah, darkness awakens. Yeah, get rid of these clowns, man. Black man, I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah. See, like I say, the trolls are out. Are they coming from nowhere? You know how they go. When you reach a certain amount, and then a lot of they go in there, they watch your videos and stuff, and you especially when you speak out against them, and you basically coming with facts. This is what they do. They try to do everything to try to silence us or whatever like that. I'm not the only one that gets them. Mr. Superboy 223 gets these trolls. Torian Rain, Lisa Cabrera, um, Annie, you good? Yeah. I mean, I could be a troll too, Cap. Same thing. But like I said, I knew they were coming. I knew they. Yeah, of course somebody can. Oh, you good? Oh, okay. Yeah, because need the sisters in there. So as you can see, you got some black up in the mod with the moderators. You got black up. Yeah. Well, see, that's how these trolls be, man. Black to black man. That's how these trolls get. Doc, what you need help on? Maybe I can help from here. Sure, you might just get it. But I tell you, it just seems like these trolls just coming out of the woodworks and so on and so forth. Shoot. I'm just sorry, like I said. Yeah, post office, they hiring for season and stuff. Not just the post office. I think Target doing it. On my main channel, Darkness Awakens, I cannot do no live streams. I called Cool to say I need to pay $100 to get my number that I have on that account. I keep on explaining to them the old one's still left. I never heard of nothing like that. What's the hundred? What do you got to pay the $100 for? That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. Black man, that's how you do it. Because Darkness Awakened, that's the best way how to do it. Just do live streams off your phone. But as soon as I get my ISP set up here in a few days, I'm gonna start doing live streams on there too. But Black to Black man, yeah, do it like that because see when you I often talk about like how nationality is the order of the day, and that's how you got to do. Um, when you go in the job application, yeah, just check white because it's not about race, it's about status. Because you look at the definition when they mean white, that's referring to people or peoples who happen to be from Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. So when you're talking about North Africa, you ain't talking about nobody, but you're talking about the Moors. So that would apply to you. Just do it like that. And technically by law, you're not lying. You're just telling the truth. But I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up on Google Hangouts and give you the more details. Or I'll just send it through email, or I'll just inbox you on that. Yeah, and Darkness Awakens, yeah, that's the best thing. That's how I do my live stream like I'm doing now. I just do it like from my phone, you know. Yeah, Cap, they failing all over the place. And people could say what the hell they want to say about with Donald Trump. And yeah, he holding up their agenda, but you know what? He's also exposed their hand too. He's very much exposed their hand. You know, because as you seen for the past few months, he been breaking code. And see, like I said, like I told some people, like what we need to do instead of like idiots on Facebook calling about Trump this, Trump that, and talking about Black Lives Matter and stuff like this. Tell you like that. Wait a minute. That's not Lisa Cabrera, is it? No, that's not Lisa Cabrera. Lisa Cabrera, she would have a picture. Get rid of him. Now I'm mad now. They using Lisa Cabrera's name. Oh boy, Lisa Cabrera, if you're listening to this, it seemed like a troll took your name and and they tried to troll me on my live stream. I knew it wasn't you because you have a picture to yours. This one ain't had no picture. Andy, if you can get in contact with Lisa, please let her know and get in contact with me because, nah, Andy K, she the troll killer. She a troll killer, bro. That's why I picked her as a mod. She, Cap, look, black man, you ain't saying nothing wrong. You ain't saying nothing wrong. Same thing with me. That's why the opioid epidemic is catching up with them now. And they dying at an alarming rate. You know, when they fail drug tests, yeah. Yeah, I don't know who these trolls think they fooling too. Because as soon as I seen Lisa's name popped on there and I ain't see no picture, I knew it was a troll. And coming with that gay shit, like I said, this is part of the Sonetta crew. The media ain't gonna talk about that because it's involving them. That's why they not gonna talk about it and they never will talk about it. Plain and simple, because they don't like the fact that they hear about what crackers getting out here, they ODing on themselves and committing suicide rates and all that shit like that. Just like they were committing suicide when Star Wars The Force Awakens came out. No, they're not gonna listen to them. They're not gonna listen. Some of our people still want to be in that matrix. Some of our people still are comfortable, want to be asleep. And are just they content with being second class citizens. They content with being just right there. You know, they want to be, shoot, I'm just gonna be good for you, nigga boss. I'm just gonna come here and do my job. I'm not trying to get all into that taking knee stuff and all this stuff. Because when you're trying to explain stuff like that to people like that, you basically you divulging yourself for energy. You wasting your energy with that, And then next thing you know, when you waste your energy, then you got to go and meditate and all that stuff just to build your energy on there. That's the thing. That's the thing. Like with that. So like as far as the coons, the sambo, bed winch, and anchimammies and stuff like that, to me they dead in the water to me, like mosquito larvae. Just leave them like that. Right now, our focus should be on the younger generation that comes right behind us and cultivate them and guide them in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Because see, the baby boomers and all them, they let us down a long time ago. You know, and they, like I said, it's like no different than it is with the old black media. The old black media is dead. TV None is dead. The cats like the Roland Martins, they're dead. They failed us miserably. Really? You gonna use my boy Torian Rain? Okay. Good grief. No problem, black man. Go ahead and get your money. Get your money, man. Do what you got to do. Get that paper. Cap, they unreal, for real, man. I'm laughing, but at the same time, um, yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you, my brother. Man, it's a pleasure to meet you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Then I'm gonna sub you right back. Harold, tell me about it. It's like the movie 300. They keep coming. I tell you. But see, it proves our point too when it comes to these trolls. You know, notice that that they come with the comments that's got to deal with something with our with our, how should I try to clean this up? When it deals with our manhood per se, with our package, they have. Thank you. Yeah, our Johnsons. That's the term I was looking for. You know, like I told you, then they're using popular YouTube friends and allies of ours, Lisa Cabrera, Torian Rain, talking about, I tell you, it's one love, black man, one love. Yeah. Wow. It's a trip. It's a fucking trip. You know. But it also shows their homosexual tendencies and stuff like that. You know. See, they use trying to use psyops and all this other stuff. First it was these hotep niggas. Then the hotep niggas turn around here and make accounts doing tranny stuff, tricks. Now this, I tell you, it's something else. It's really something else. I will, Darkness Wiggins, I will. But let's just get back on this whole thing. I mean, the trolls gonna come anyway, so But the more important thing, the one thing that is coming up there is not about the YouTube thing, but exactly, Harold, But see, that's the obsession they got with us. When we talking about something that's positive or whatever like that, this is their way of trying to get in and all that to see what we doing because they can't stand the fact they can't stand to see Aboriginal and indigenous being of North America, which is North Africa, talk about something that's positive, better for us. Because see, they know they're on the way out. Nature is already taking them all the way out. If it's not the extreme cold, it's the wildfires that's spreading out over there in California. Which, speaking of which, y'all know Rupert Murdoch's house, the head of Fox News, his house got burnt to the ground, got destroyed by the wildfires. And see, when you see the trolls coming on here, it's already about negativity. So if they sending that much to come over here, yeah, it did. They sending that much. When that happened, 3 days ago, prior to this weekend, it's the same wildfire. I think Tariq Nasheed's house almost caught fire too, and he had to evacuate. But Rupert Murdoch, his house got burnt. His house got destroyed. The same Rupert Murdoch who the little queer Lee Daniels probably some of these trolls' friends on here, made the show Empire and The Butler and all that shit. Another coon. So, nah, I never even watch Empire and stuff like that. That's why Lee Daniels did that shit because he know that pushes like a gay agenda, just like these trolls that came on the live stream with that bullshit. That's the reason why Empire scandal. I don't watch none of that stuff because I think it's all nonsense. Anyway, it's they pushing the agenda. They pushing the swirling agenda, and they pushing the homosexuality agenda for young black males. And I hate to use the term black to describe us like the on the tip because like I say, with television is propaganda, and propaganda resonates opinion. So the media is what the white establishment is always trying to control. Cause look what they trying look on here. Look what they trying to do to YouTube. Yeah, and with Lee Daniels, he laying up with a white dude. But you also got to understand a lot of these brothers and some of these sisters too, man. They be at these parties or swinging both ways. Queen Latifah, she's fucking everything that's in and out of Hollywood. Will Smith, LL Cool J, all of them, man. So to the ladies, man, you better watch your dude, that new dude you be with, because he may look masculine and all that on the outside, but shoot, be honest with you, we don't know how he be like if he be around another dude behind closed doors. Quincy Jones is another one. He been doing the undercover thing for years. That's how Will Smith and LL Cool J getting all these big Hollywood money making movie deals. And why sisters like Angela Bassett, although I will be happy to see her in the Black Panther movie coming up, they couldn't really get that because of this. Yep. Definitely got the brothers Johnsons in the 70s, yeah. But Tupac dropped the news on him real quick. But a lot of that shit in Hollywood is mostly ritual and ritualistic and stuff like that. You know, and like I say, I wouldn't even be surprised either from Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Is all of a sudden he made his thing over there in the WWE, but now all of a sudden he's a big megastar over in Hollywood right now, and getting a spinoff from the Fast and Furious franchises, and plus he was doing all that other shit too, the Witch Mountain, the Jumanji thing, the Ballers, shit like that. He probably giving it and receiving it too. That's how he able to make millions and stuff. I wouldn't even put it past him. Really? Really? Oh, oh my goodness. Okay. First, Lisa Cabrera. Then Torian Rain. Oh, now y'all did the one LVZ? Please, somebody need to get in touch. If they could come on this live stream right now and get these motherfuckers. I mean, Annie K, I'm glad y'all doing this or whatever like that. I'm expecting them to do the True Royal Family next too. And I'm expecting them to do Nicole's View as well. Like I said, this is some real fuck shit when it come down to these trolls. You know. Doing some real bitch made ass shit. Oh yeah, they know my subs. But you know what I also thinking too, Harold? I think, you know, I think too they might be probably some of these minions might come from you know who on YouTube as well. You know, last name is a capital letter. The seventh letter of the alphabet. I ain't gonna say no more. Might be Radical Home Goddess, might be next. Afterwards. But I tell you, let me get back on topic. What I was just saying, like dealt with that, but that's how weird this has gotten. Like look at Kevin Hart. You think Kevin Hart getting all these recent movie deals and doing all this? Kevin Hart done took that I don't know about an oath, but he done took that ritualistic sexual thing too. Otherwise, why you think they nicknamed him a little chocolate drop? Heavy. Shoot. That's the troll king right there. That's the troll king in Trump. Yeah, because like I said, like I warned people years ago about with Hollywood or whatever. Yeah, but Cap, but you know what? They don't care. They figure because they living in this $1 million house. Um they driving expensive top cars, dating top A1 women. They think that's what life is all about, but they fail to realize that they're living up a perception because Hollywood is nothing but that's the capital land of pedophiles and basically molesters and stuff. Ever since the Harvey Weinstein. Now you got Terry Crews big ass talking about saying, you know, bitch, you 6'4", 260 some odd pounds, and you let a little pudgy little groundhog cracker grope you. That shit don't make no fucking sense. You know? And see, like they've been doing all that shit for a long time. They just end up getting caught. They just got caught with it. That's all it is. You know. And who knows who else may be involved in that. Shoot. But like I said, shoot, the same thing could be said about with Diddy. The same thing can be said about Jamie Foxx. Oh yeah, Cap. See, you know what was going on. See, that's the beauty about being, whether you're a bodyguard or security guard for any of these public places like that. I tell you, see what I mean? I just had said that they got these trolls got penis envy. They got when it comes down to the brothers. I don't even play that junk, cause like trust me, if I catch one of these crackers in broad daylight, they would get the business. Real talk. They would get the business on top of that. But anyway, when you in that type of position like that, you see everything what goes on there. I did security a while back too, and like I did one like back in 2004. It was we had the MTV Video Music Awards, and a friend of mine was asking me that I wanted to do a little security gig that night, and it was for the VMA after party. So and we had a place down here where they were gonna host it at because we had down at the Ice Palace, which was not too far from the AAA. That's where they had the awards at, you know. So I was positioned right at the entrance to the party room. So I got to see everybody come through. I got to see everybody come through. I think Gwen Stefani I seen come through. Busta Rhymes came through. You know, for some odd reason that year, he shook my hand and stuff. Because, which was very kind of odd because, you know, with Busta Rhymes, you know, he's really like an asshole when you in real life when you meet him, you know. And then, you know, I seen Diddy came through with Bruce Willis. And I'm going to tell you one thing like that. Bruce Willis, when I met him, Bruce Willis, this is one of the realest cats I've ever met. Yeah, Bruce Willis was a little bit fucked up, but you know what? He was speaking some true shit. How he be on his Die Hard movies and stuff back in the day, that's how he is in real life. Real cool dude, man. This the type of cat that if you get into a bar fight, he'll be the first one to have your back. Or you just automatically have his. But I also seen a lot of stuff that went on there too. You know. So yeah, so like I understand where Cap PY2 and Darkness Wait where it gets from. You know, you get to see everything and get to see everybody. Nah, you don't see him that much, but this was back in '04. You know, Bruce was just chilling with me for like 20 minutes and asking to walk around and stuff like that. He would ask me like, come on, have a drink with me. I told him, nah, I can't do it. I'm on duty. I said it like that, man. My boss man right over there. They said like that. And I think later on, that's when Madonna showed her raggedy ass up there and shit. Not really much to look at when it come to her. Now the Wayans brothers, yeah, they cool as hell. Yeah, Rosie O'Donnell, yeah, she a yeah, bitch. That's why Trump go off on her ass. That's why he can't stand Rosie O'Donnell. He hate that hoe. Now that's something I agree with Trump on that. Cause boy, he goes in on Rosie O'Donnell. Cause I heard that same thing too from other sources. Say, yeah, she's a real bitch. But that's one of the reasons I don't be too starstruck. Just like, okay, like right now, you know, the guy, a couple of guys asked me was I'm gonna head out tonight. But cause it's supposed to be DJ Khaled's birthday and Live tonight, and I say, nah, I ain't going there. Forget it. I'm pretty much good with that. But but yeah, just to be like that, I'm just glad that old Kunable Burris, he ended up getting arrested. So he bonded out this morning. Yeah, yesterday morning. It's Monday morning now. It's like 1:40 something, almost 2 o'clock in the morning here in Miami. So Martin Lawrence, but I checked his office. How is Martin Lawrence? Some people tell me he's all right, and some people tell me he's a jerk too. I don't know. I never had a chance of meeting him. I met LeBron James. LeBron can be a little bitch sometimes. But you know who I know who's really, really cool? Like Common. Common really real cool dude, man. Common's pretty cool. Um, who else? Then I can't. Shaq is all right. Shaq straight. Chris Webber straight. Harold, yeah. Hannibal Buress, yeah, he was really wasted and stuff like that. But you could tell Hannibal Buress, or Kunable Buress as I call him, he ain't exactly the brightest bulb in the socket and stuff like that. You down here at Wynwood, Art Basel, and you going into a venue where they selling art for like close to $500,000 lit. And then after you ask the cop, no, he lucky that cop didn't shoot him because they, like Miami PD know that this is about money for them, and see like here in South Florida, in Florida period, how the biggest money maker for the state is tourism, and they understood that because they know they're gonna get a cut somewhere under the table, whatever. So to eliminate a problem like Hannibal Buress, man, just arrest him and take him down there, which in a way he was, because the officers did ask him 5 times, you gotta leave and stuff. But he was being belligerent, being a fool, didn't want to do that. So they just did what they had to do, take his ass down. And arrest him. But don't feel sorry for him. That's what he get for trying to throw shade at Bill Cosby. Because I keep telling people, man, that cooning and buck dancing, that cooning ain't gonna save you. Because you see now, they shooting white guys now. And notice that you hearing that you seeing people, the Blue Lives Matter fuckers and them alt lights, they being real quiet. And in the case like Harold saying I just did the video on there with Patrick, what's his name? Damn, I forgot the dude's name. But we should expect this. The channel Live Free or Die. I think I came across that, Cap. I came across that, but it was brief. I glimpsed at it. Excuse me. And I just passed by because I was doing something else. But I'm gonna go back and check that though. But see, but the feel for my life, like Harold say, that junk real. What happened to that dude in Arizona with that old trigger happy fag cop? He was a bitch anyway because it was like, hey, what did we just say? Didn't we say that they were gonna go at Radical Home Goddess name next? I think I'm gonna have to do a video tomorrow morning and post it upload it. We just said that. Yeah, they're hearing us from the outside, no doubt. Yeah, Cap, they gonna keep quiet about this, but now with this one had slipped out because that same cop who killed the man. Because first of all, you tell him to raise his hands up. Then you tell him to fall flat on his face. Then you tell him like, God damn, which one is supposed to be? Dude shouldn't even be a cop. Then on top of that, you pointing an AR-15 at the man. I say two cops, one shouting the orders and the other one shoot. That was just all messed up. Now if that would have been a brother, they'd have came in there and started shooting, no questions asked. But see, as I stated when I posted the video, it said like, look, that same cop, he left the department and the other one brought the orders left the department. But like what Cap was saying on the comments, and I totally agree with him, that he's the same one this the thing, I'm gonna tell you how pussy some of them is. They get all dressed up, tactical vest up, taser, handcuffs, baton, sidearm, this and that, like they going to Call of Duty, you wearing goggles, you wearing this, you wearing that, and feel more protected. But then you got your AR-15 in a 2-point sling strapped around your shoulder, along with your sidearm and stuff, and your backup, and you still scary. You don't need to be no cop. I know brothers that's in the Marines. Cap, you was a Marine. And Marines didn't even have that type of firepower. Shoot, Marines be the first one to rush, jawheads rushing their head first. Shoot, my brother, he was in the military, served in the Army, Desert Storm vet. Man, they didn't even have what these guys have. But see, that's that what I call, like, that little dicky ego and stuff like that. They do all this stuff because like I said, when it come down to that gun, with the firearm, the rifle, see, that there is an extension, that firearm is an extension of their manhood. You take that away from them, it's like you castrating them, as Francis Cress Welsing said in the ISIS papers, because because that firearm represents the penis. Take that away from them. All right, T. Yeah, because we still got to deal with these damn trolls and stuff coming through here and stuff. Take that away from them. Oh, and especially when they have all this stuff. Oh, and they be all inked up like they like they gang members. I ain't gonna say gang members or nothing like that though. That's supposed to exemplify they tough, you know. But some of them are real bitches, to be honest with you. Because in that situation should have never happened like that. Because number one, they could all it should have been more y'all left. If the man got his hands up and he down on the ground, face down like that, okay, why not one of them walk over there, put the cuffs on him, and that's that. That man still, he's still in there. Not the real Torian Rain, but the troll. Block him. I thought he was gone. Let me see something. One LVZ. If he's under another name, no, Darkness Awakens deleted it. I think he blocked him. Yeah, Darkness Awakens blocked him. He blocked him out of there. Yeah, cause like I said, yeah, I really appreciate that. I mean, I knew, like I said, to be honest, I didn't even expect them to come full blast like that. They're like cockroaches, but I knew sooner or later they would come to my live stream because I think all of us went on live stream this Sunday. Phil from the Vibe Show, Lisa Cabrera, Torrin Rain, One LVZ, they did a collabo and stuff. But now I'm gonna start doing that too because now that I got my laptop back, so I'm gonna start doing it from the PC. But like I said, this shit here, well, look at this. Do you love Sonetta? It seemed like, yeah, me and Royal VZ gonna get together, man. We gonna try to do a collabo. Cause I did a collabo with them on the Coles View, and I called in there with him and Torrin Rain. With him, I called in later on, cause this is Harold. This is what that police union jackass was saying. He's saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna need your email address. Just inbox it to me. I'm not gonna say where, but begin with the letter H, and because I know the trolls might want to try to get in there too. Plus, in addition to that, I'm gonna have to check my main channel because I know these fucking trolls probably turn around and probably might try to hijack my name too. Yeah, a BB gun that. Okay, I'm gonna give you the other channel too. which I also build a. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all get the chance. Y'all sub to my other channel too. Which is I just say it on here, which is Amexium Media Live. Amexem AMEXEM Media Live. I'm gonna have to put that in the description when I do the other one about this. Well, it seems like the trolls done came over on my on my Hannibal Burris video, Sonetta Feminist. I'm gonna deal with that on my own. Yeah, that channel. I'm a hey Cap. I'm a Cap PY. I'm gonna go to that channel. What's the name of that again? Shit. Live free or die. Yeah, definitely gonna check that though. I'm gonna definitely sub to that. Damn, boy, we've been riding out over there on almost 3 hours. Shoot. But I'm gonna go ahead. Hey, let's go ahead and we'll cut this one short. Yeah, definitely. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I'm gonna be building that one up as well and stuff like that. And it's a possibility I might do a Patreon though. I'll have to learn more on it though. But let me go ahead here. I'm gonna let this thing charge up real quick. But definitely gonna do the Google Hangout live stream collabo and try to see perhaps next weekend. What's off? What's off, DA? I'm trying to pull it. Hey D, they using you now. Hold on, not yet. Darkness Awakens. You just had a troll use your name now. Annie K just got him. Like I say, Annie K. That's boy. Look at here. She she may take the title from me as the second best blocker out there. But nah, Annie. No, Annie. She my sniper. Y'all don't mess with Annie. Shoot. But I ain't gonna go yet. I got a funny feeling there's gonna be some more popping up on here. Because whoever these trolls is, they watching my live stream, and though not, they might try to use Cap's name to troll me. Annie, who knows? And all these fuckers talking about saying, I tell you, this is just like here. I'm gonna hang around a few more seconds, few more minutes myself, Cap, though, because I want to see what the hell's going on and shit with this, because these must be some butthurt jokers here. I just can't believe they use Darkness Awaken now. See, this is what I mean about with these trolls. They ain't got nothing else better to do. They so obsessed with us, you know, they want to start talking. I guess where all of us started doing this today, all of a sudden now, like I said, these moist trolls are just losing their mind, you know. Yeah, of course they watching our channel. Like I said, they go ahead here, they make these ghost accounts, and then the content they don't like, they'll go ahead and troll. Just like right now when I did the two-part video of Hannibal Burris. That one of the trolls, Sonetta's agent, left a comment on there. So when I finish this live stream, I'm gonna go right back through that junk and I'm gonna block all of them. Oh, really? I could? Mm, okay. Definitely gonna have to do that. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into it though. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna just go ahead and turn it in because like right now it's damn we over 3 hours. Go ahead and turn it in. So with everybody on here, Andy K, thank you so much, man, for going ahead and sniping off these trolls. Harold Trim, Cap, PY2, Darkness Awaken. Brother, I'm gonna send you all the information you need for that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn in and let this thing rest up and all that. Let it charge up because I'm at yeah, it's something else. So with that said, everybody, I enjoyed this live stream. Thank y'all so much. Glad everybody came through. So we're gonna do it again tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. Hopefully, if I'm not too busy. Do it tomorrow or maybe next Sunday. With that said, yeah, good laughs, but I promise to have another bottle on deck. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Shoot, no more talk. Peace and love. I'm out.